Good afternoon, everybody. I'm on my way to Paula Casino right now for another Baccarat tournament. Now, I realized I never updated you guys on the first tournament. I just made a post that I was going, if anybody ever played one, to give me some tips and stuff like that. And I'm leaving late today, but it's tomorrow, so I'll be down at Paula for the next couple days. If anybody wants to roll through, let me know. I'll meet up with you guys. Anyways, we went and played the tournament about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. And they have two tables of 8 players going at once. So every half an hour, fresh new set of players, and you had to make the top, I think it was 112 players invited last time. You had to make the top 24, and then the top 24 would start all over again, and the top 8 would go to the final table, and that's where the money was. Only in the top 8. They wouldn't pay anybody else. So what happened in the tournament was that they sat us down. They gave us $5,000 in tournament chips and told us we had to bet a minimum of $100 per hand on either tie, banker, player, and we couldn't just bet the side bets of Panda and whatever it's called. Over there it was called Jade and something else, but Panda, over here in LA it's Panda and Dragon. Down there was Jade and I think Gold or something. I don't know. Anyways, if the player side wins with a 3-card 7 over the banker, that's when one of the prop bets gets paid 25-1. And if it happens on the other side with a 7, if the banker on a 3-card 7 beats the player, then you hit 40-1 on there. So if you want to bet those, it's a minimum 100, but you have to also bet either banker, player, or tie. So like I said, I've never played before. Closest to 9 without going over wins. And I had no idea. We kind of watched a couple heats before I played, and kind of figured out that you have to hit one of those prop bets if you want to move on, or you got to like push all in towards the end. You got no choice. So they dealt off 5 hands first before the tournament even started, and we got to see if there's a pattern. So what I figured out from Baccarat, it's a lot of pattern betting, a lot of streaks. So they deal off 5 hands in a row, and then you can see like, hey, is it going towards the banker? Is it going towards the player? And then you play for real for 10 hands and 10 hands only. And at the end, whoever's left standing goes on the leaderboard and hopefully moves on. So our table of 8 started, and only 4 of us finished. At some point towards the end, people got knocked out, and if it wasn't before the last hand, it was on the last hand. They pushed all in. So I'm happy to say that we did pretty good for our first time. We did not advance into the top 24, but we did finish with chips. Matter of fact, we finished with 4,000, and I wasn't good enough to get us into the second round, but I felt proud. And in one hand, we did almost hit the Panda, or whatever, like I said, it's called Gold over there or whatever, and the dealer could only win and beat us if he drew a 6 and a 6 only, and he drew a 6. So, and he did. So I was like, fuck, we would have definitely been into the next round if he didn't pull a 6. So we took a bad beat there. And like I said, out of the 4 people that finished on our table, we were 3rd in chips. One guy had like 17, and some change. Some other lady had like 9,000. We were third place with 4,000, and somebody else had like, I don't know, like 1,200 or whatever. And then the other 4 people busted. But I saw a strategy. This guy went all in on his very first hand, and he doubled up. And I'm like, if you pretty much quit, if you double up and quit, you can kind of coast into the second round, because it doesn't matter how many chips and shit you have as long as you qualify for the second round, because you start all over again. So it doesn't really matter if you go in with 10,000 or if you go in with 25,000. You know, none of that matters. So anyways, I saw that as a strategy for the tournament. You know, obviously tournament and just regular cash games are going to be hugely different strategies. But I thought about that, and I thought to myself, I go, next Baccarat tournament, just push all in first hand. If you double up, just bet 100. You know, you go from 5 to 10,000. Just bet 100 for the next 9 hands, and if you break even on those hands, you got 9,500. And I think the bottom to the least score to qualify, I think was like 8,000 or something, or 8,200, and stuff like that. So I'm like, it's crazy. Just go all in and see what happens. But anyways, we're gonna go again tomorrow. We have that opportunity. This time they invited 144 players. So I don't know if the prize pool went up from 20,000 to 25. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a little bit tougher. But it's a free roll. We got nothing to lose, so that's the good thing. And also, I wanted to talk about the Vegas trip that we just went on, that Slot Fiesta event. Had a lot of fun. Hung out with the few slot channels that I do like, and there was a lot of them there. There was like 20 or 30 or something. There was a bunch, and there was a lot going on. But we kind of did our own thing and had a great time. Drank a lot the second day. I mean, I think I was on a lot of live streams, cheering in the background, but I think I was like at least 8 to 10 shots deep at that point. So shout out to Rhino Man for getting me the room. That footage is going to come out in the next 2 or 3 weeks probably. And Avalon recorded my hand pay on the Dancing Drums explosion that I posted in my community post. He tried to send it to me, but it wouldn't work, and then he finally just uploaded it to his channel as a private or unlisted, and he sent me the link, and I did it. I screen recorded it, so I'll try to include that footage, but it's not going to look too great or sound too great, but that's the best we can do. So that's that. And then we came down here right after Vegas. Everyone went to Harrah'S Socal, and I have a lot of footage of that coming up too. So there's gonna be a lot of videos coming out, hopefully Wednesday, Thursday, Friday every week. And if there's a live stream, just keep your eye out for that. Keep the notifications on, and if I ever post a short, it can come out any day. But I'm trying to post at least 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for you guys. And there's a lot of great content coming out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So wish me luck in this tournament. I just wanted to let you guys know what happened in the last tournament, and hopefully we can build on that, and we can go on to the second round, and hopefully the final table. Who knows? I could sure use the $20,000 or 20, whatever it is. I think first place is like 20 grand or something. You get 20,000 in free play or 10,000 cash, but the free play makes much more sense. So wish us luck. I'll give you another update next week or something about how we do, and then I'll see you guys next time. All right, take care, everyone.